Check, mic test.
Halata bang tense?
Sorry, hold on. Pwede kitang tignan?
Nag-roll na kasi.
Okay. While pudding. Okay, gotcha.
So my Scrub journey started last 2018, a month after I passed the CPA board exam. From an entry-level staff, here I am now, a supervisor after 5 years.
So I started when I was working with a colleague back in Makati, and I really had no idea how Pampanga was. So he invited me to join Scrub since he's from Pampanga, and that's how it started. I fell in love with it.
My background is really in production. I'm from a company that produces TVCs, films. The way I started my career as a marketer is when I was looking for a much more stable job. So I found Scrubbed. I started out as a graphic designer. It was perfect for what I was looking for. It was straightforward, it was easy, it was stable enough. But when I started my career with Scrubbed, I found a group of passionate professionals and the competitive spirit was just so contagious. 5 fulfilling years after, here I am leading a team of more than 10 marketers.
So that time, there were only around 50 employees. When I think it over, I remember my times here at Scrub, the way that they treat you as a family, wherein your boss is like your best friend here at Scrub. He's guiding you. It's just one happy family here at Scrub.
So, to be honest, I didn't want to take up accountancy at first. I really wanted to be an architect. My first job was actually not in the field. I started teaching. During that time, I realized, I could teach my students a lot of the theories, but none of the practical approach. And that's when I started looking for a job. I did interviews mostly in Manila and in Makati at that time. I was about to accept an opportunity with IBM, but then I found Scrub, and I guess the rest is history.
What made me stay? The food?
You can just really put it in a nutshell. It's the food.
Nice.
Free food and the world-class bidet.
Yeah, boy.
In Scrub, I always felt that there is more to working. Every year presents a different challenge for me professionally. That learning never stops here. There is an inflow of knowledge to me.
So I stayed with Scrub because I found growth, I found challenge, and so to speak, a sense of purpose in what I do.
I would say the 5th year that really made me stay, the challenges of really building, knowing that you are part of something. And then after that, when it started to take off, it's kind of evolved into, even bigger, trying to reach more people, trying to train more people, and then expanding our community.
During my first years, it's really my team. The way that they see me as a leader also made me feel that I really need to stay and be able to also help them, help each other, us as a team, and be able to reach our goal someday.
Familial bond here that I experienced within our group and also within Scrub. Camaraderie of the group is there, and they are really honest in terms of helping you to be successful.
Working with, bright people around you makes you, strive more. Being part of someone's career, it's so fulfilling.
I stayed because of the culture, especially how nice the people are.
Number 1, the culture. Because Scrub, it's more like it enhances more. The environment didn't change, but it's more on an enhanced level. It's more on engaging. It's more like a family. You talk to each other, you care for each other. We have an experience in 2020, the pandemic era. One of our clients requested that
hey, we need to reduce 5 people. Each of the executives and managers talk about it that there's an opportunity on the other department of Scrub. We can still expand on other departments as well. That's the culture that's very important for me.
The flexibility of work time is really advantage for me.
So my birthday back then fell on a weekday. I was in the office. Then I was shocked at, happy birthday. They just yelled. They gave me a cake and it was a nice customized cake, I would say. I like Darth Vader. I like Star Wars in general, so they made an effort to incorporate that into the cake they gave me.
As a general, that I always remember kapag Scrub is me building relationship with my staff, being part of their career growth, helping them, reach their goals. And also, of course, yung main natin is supporting the clients.
It's always the social interaction with our people. I think if there's one thing that I would remember if I would forget every experience that I had with Scrub, it's always the Halloween parties, year-end parties, sports fest, the experiences of late night practices after work. Those define my journey or unique journey at that with Scrub. I think I've been the happiest whenever I feel like we're doing something out of the ordinary and we're doing something that feeds our soul rather than our brains alone. That I think are the highlights of my experiences in Scrub.
Well, I think my most memorable moment was the first time I joined the Scrub Sports Fest. So that's around 2019 because it's really the first time that I really took a leap to meet other people. And it's just me on the team who joined the cheer dance. So I have no friends. But yeah, it was a good experience because I was able to meet people like Matt and Ira. And also dance in front of the Scrubbies.
Thank you, Scrub, giving me a lot of opportunities that I cannot imagine.
I consider being here as one of the greatest blessings that I've had since I started my career, and I'll be forever grateful and thankful not only to you but to our leaders.
Thank you all for building a community that is so unique in terms of achieving people's dreams. Continue to make Scrub a better place for everyone.
I would say stay strong because a lot of things will come in 2024 and we have to hold our people. We have to be stronger and build those pillars.
For the Scrubbies, my fellow Scrubbies, my message is just be patient, trust the process, and everything will fall into its own place.
Let's always try to give it our best without thinking of the reward.
I hope you continue to align with our core values and aspirations. I know there will be challenges along the way. Use those core values and aspiration in helping you to create decisions in those difficulties.
Here in Scrub, indeed the future is bright. I could attest to that since I've already experienced it since the day one that I've been here in Scrub.
Cheers to more wonderful years ahead with Scrub.
Let's increase our energy some more. And I hope that you all get inspired with the individual journey that our service awardees have. We've stayed here for a reason, and that reason is because of you as well. Because we wanted to serve our community, serve our families, and serve the Scrub family in general.
My message will be that you're in a good place because our leaders, they really do care.
They say that a good leader is better than a good company. You have both of those at Scrubbed. You have a company that's doing work that matters while putting people first.
To Scrub and to my fellow Scrubbies, it's a huge thank you, right? My 10 years, when I look back at it, it's a lot of like good and bad experiences, but we always love to say net positive. And then when I reflect on the 10 years, I think what really stands out is really the people and our whole community. Everyone from our leaders to the people I've worked with, to everyone who is still with Scrub and also right now helping us continue to build the dream, not just for ourselves, but also for others who are going to join. Thank you.